Alvin Kamara suspended the first 3 games of the NFL season.
Breaking news to me.
Breaking news to Jacob. What does this mean for guys like Jamaal Williams and Kendre Miller? Do they fly up your draft boards? A little bit of context here. I was in the midst of trade talks yesterday when this news broke surrounding rookie running back for the New Orleans Saints, Kendre Miller. And when that news broke, I hesitated for a little bit because I think a lot of people were thinking worst case scenario, this guy's going to miss 6 games, 8 games, 3 games. It doesn't sound that bad. Like he's still training with the team. He's going to be out there. It doesn't feel like the world is over for me. And I feel like it gives him enough time to come back and be an instant fantasy relevant player for your team. But still, who are you now leaning on, Jacob? Jamaal Williams or Kendre Miller? They're both guys that are currently going way off in the 10th round or later. But obviously their draft stock's going to pick up just a little bit. So who are you taking?
It's so – I honestly don't really care because, Kamara's going to come back and he's going to get the most work. It's only 3 games. Yes, maybe they can help you in those 3 weeks, but are you really going to start one of those guys week 1? No way. What's going to happen is one of them are going to go off week 1. We don't know which one. Then everyone's going to either pick them up or overvalue them. They're going to start them weeks 2 and 3. Maybe they have good games, but then Kamara comes back and it's useless. So it's so unknown. But for redraft, just give me Jamaal Williams. We know what he can do.
And for Gabriel personally, who has to force out Kendre Miller there week 1, give me Kendre Miller because he has pass catching chops that are underutilized. So that's a biased take.
But that's in a dynasty league, right?
Yeah, it's in the dynasty league. I think you're right, though. 3 games is enough to invest in one of these guys.
Chunk of the season, actually.
Big chunk of the season, and it's the first 3 weeks of the season. No one wants to start their NFL season 0-3. But I think you're right, Jacob. You're also not going to go out there and grab these guys and probably put them in your lineup week 1, risking the chance because
they're
we're
great
looking at this from a redraft perspective, right? Yes, you're going to be drafting them as dart throws. Obviously, they're going to be creeping up a little bit higher, but you got to wait a week to then see who's the one that pops, and then you play him in week 2, and maybe it's another guy, and then you play him in week 3, and one of them goes off, and next thing you know, Alvin Kamara is back. So it may be a situation that we're all really blowing up right now, but nonetheless, who would you rather have, Jamaal Williams or Kendre Miller in that New Orleans backfield? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, we appreciate you. Thanks.